I'm a professor of architecture and I have a degree from Yale, Harvard, Columbia, Princeton.
Hey there! He's dumb and he's ugly, but he was rich, so I married him.
I am a creeper.
I love geometry.
I just love geometry.
I hate geometry.
Alright,
What do you want for your house?
I heard that round staircases are the most expensive to make. If they're like in a perfect circle.
Yes.
Could I have one of those? Because I really think I'm going to have one of those.
That could be doable. Alright, so to make a round staircase, we have to get the perfect circle from this side, and then we stretch it out a little bit more so we have it from the other side as well. And then we just make that, and there's our staircase, which is in between, so that it's circular. And we have to find the midpoint of this using a non-collapsible compass, of course.
That's really cool.
And then we just build it that way, and so what else do you want for your house?
Well, I really don't like squares because everybody has squares and I'm not everybody. And I heard that 8 is a very lucky number in Chinese. So I would really like an octagon room, or 2, or 3, or 4.
Okay,
You know.
so octagons.
Yes.
That could be doable. All you have to do is we have to make a square, and then we have to find the midpoint of each line, and then we would just connect it, and it would make 8 sides instead of 4. And then we have to do that by using our non-collapsible compass and straight edge. And so first we just find 4 points on a circle, and then we would find the midpoints, and then we would connect all 8 of those. And there is your octagon-shaped room.
Cool.
So you could be unique, unlike anyone else.
That's awesome. So, I think that I really want French doors because I'm French.
Okay, that could be done. So first to get French doors, we have to get a doorway and have a segment. And then we have to find the midpoint of the segment, which is right here. And then, using a non-collapsible compass, we find the archways so that we can open and close them, and that they're even, and that they don't hit each other. And then they just close perfectly.
That's awesome.
So on our plan, we would have to have a straight line, and then we could use this thing, maybe, move it up, so we can draw perfect straight lines. And then we would use our compass, non-collapsible compass, and we have to find the midpoint, so we swing this around, and we have one here, and then one there, and then we take it from the corners, and we go and we draw an arch. And then we have another arch from this side. And then there's your perfect French doors that will close together perfectly, and it won't move at all.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, the last thing I just have to make sure, I really like things to be perfect. Like, perfectly together, or like, not.
Okay,
So
so like parallel and perpendicular?
Sure.
Alright, well, we can make sure that they're parallel and perpendicular by using this thing right here. And this, you just move it. And so you see this line right here. So we'll mark it so I can show you that it will be parallel and perpendicular. We have that line. And then we can move it over, go with this line. And if you move this, you can see that they are parallel just because of this thing. And over here is a perfect example of perpendicular. Because this line goes like this, and then if we move it down, we can show that this line right here crosses exactly with it. And here is a right angle, which means that they're perpendicular. And then you have no worries that these are going to be perpendicular and parallel, because don't worry, we will make sure with this. So here it is, your final house plans.
Cool. I like them. I'm just so glad it's perfect and just how I want it, because I get everything I want, you know.
Yes, well, they will be done in no time, and the builders will start building tomorrow, so that you'll be able to move into your house as soon as possible.
So excited.
Alright, and then everything looks pretty great so far, and as long as everything stays intact, the builders will be able to build tomorrow.
That sounds awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.